Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. We've got the visitors facing the home team. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Here's
No sean del mismo color ya, denle al triángulo y te dice si es blanco o negro y te dice los colores como que no. Pero no te sale, tú le das icono y stain, esos son los uniformes. Es tú lo que era.
Young. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. You know, in game 2 of a back-to-back, just how drained are you from yesterday as a player?
You know, BA, proper rest and stretching can help a lot. But you're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time. Believe that.
Lo veo, muchacho, me estaba ganando de 7 y ya está haciendo una aleluya. Y ahora dijo ese maricón que yo lo reseté a propósito, oye.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
¿Tú crees eso, mano?
That shot is good by O'Neal.
Just taking it right to the rim.
Solo sé que estoy lagueando.
There to greet him.
Easy possessions like that really are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Kidd. Booker for 3. Drains the triple.
A reliable three-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
Here's O'Neal. And he banks in the layup.
3 out of 3. Perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
Pass to Şengün. Fires the 3. O'Neal pulls it in.
Watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Back to Gordon. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Gordon's coaches and teammates like seeing him draw fouls, taking charge and forcing the defense to act.
96% y se salió. Claro,
Since being drafted in 2021, Alperen Şengün has really grown his game, Richard.
Particularly his assist numbers. That's what impresses me. You can run the offense through the 6'11" Şengün. It's so impressive.
Pass to Brown. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Night in, night out. Brown just makes plays.
Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse.
We discussed just how difficult Jason Tatum is to guard and what he wants his team to do against him, and Coach told me he's a very talented and polished player. I told our guys to stay in front of him, don't fall for the pump fakes, play smart and under control. It's easier said than done, but we'll see if they're up to the task. Guys, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
O'Neal pulls it in. To the paint. Here's Gordon. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over.
Tony.
And San Diego with possession here. They lead by 4. There's Young with the 3. And the rebound. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Tatum. Again, the miss by Las Vegas.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Inside. And that goes out of bounds. Now keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
To the middle. The kick out to White. Here's the 3. Markkanen outside. Outside White. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Lions. 6-point game. The shot that time not on target. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Markkanen. Goes back up. Knocked loose. Pass to Mullen. Tries yet again. Into the lane. And he lays it up and in.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Outside Schroeder. Outside Booker. To halt the run. They grab
Pero
their own miss.
maldita sea.
Back to Schroeder.
Ball is turned over.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas.
Substitution on
He
the court.
clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
2 minutes remaining.
That's
in the
fine.
first. 2
You
minutes.
love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Just 5 to shoot. The rebound, San Diego.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Mullen. And stolen by Murray. And the basket by Bridges.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
To San Diego.
And that's a foolish pass. Plain and simple.
There's a minute 26 left in the opening quarter. Pass to DiVincenzo. Down low. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And check out how in sync Valanciunas is with the ball handler. They've clearly practiced that move plenty of times.
On the wing, Murray. That one is off. Some solid defense from Markkanen. San Diego leading by 8. Mullen. Pass to Markkanen. Outside, DiVincenzo. And Markkanen with the stuff.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Here's McGrady. Out to Schroeder. Back to Bridges. From 7. And the basket is good.
Bridges.
Nice ball movement. Good job by Murray to recognize the situation and create the wide-open look.
Valanciunas can't get it to go. Here's Murray.
Keegan Murray.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Tracy McGrady.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Here's White. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. White's got his second basket of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks.
¿Cómo así? Dejen de hablar así, que tú sabes que las cosas no son así. Tú lo sabes que no son así. Claro, bro. Wow.
From point-blank range.
San Diego.
And so it's San Diego up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a
Jason
moment
Kidd.
to check out the scoring breakdown for San Diego.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
Another thing they're doing right early on tonight is attacking the offensive glass. Just outworking the defense and winning second chances at the hoop.
Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams, but Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys, and he hasn't really had that.
Well, Harden has always been a top facilitator, but in recent years, he's adopted even more of a pass-first mindset.
Jason Kidd.
Kidd with the bucket.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
San Diego leading by 5. Outside Young to the inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Bridges outside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
A fantastic passing big. Horford makes great decisions with the ball.
Here's O'Neal. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the
Mira,
rock in the hands
Marcelo,
of the
después que te lo hagan no te quejes.
His court vision has been on
Chicos,
display
oye.
in this one. He's doing a tremendous
¿Viste lo que está
job.
haciendo? Tú estás mandando la CPU para que me doble, pero te está quedando con la CPU, pues.
They
Si
just
empiezo a defender
continue to
maquinita, después te va a
dominate the
quillar.
boards.
And he drops in
Paso.
the layup off the glass. O'Neal's got 8 points here in the
Pero
quarter.
estoy pasando el balón a
Their
Shago, no puedo
offense
jugar
is
con
really
Shago ahora.
humming right now.
Iba, yo no
It
te
is
la
because
critico,
of the
pero mira lo que tú estás
beautiful
haciendo, mira,
ball
mira.
distribution.
Mira, ve. Tú me mandas la CPU y me dejas la CPU que te guardé. Luego defiende un usuario como yo te estoy guardando. ¿Por qué tú la estás metiendo? Ahora, tú quieres ver que tú no la metes, mira, hace.
Each and every time down
Atiende
the
que no la
floor.
va a meter, mira. Mira.
And he
A ver,
takes that one up
hace.
and powers
Vamos
it
allá.
through.
No la vas a meter, te voy a defender un
Slams
usuario.
it down with two
Vamos allá,
hands.
vaya tú lo
Man,
que.
they're really getting aggressive
Pero,
now.
¿Por qué? Mira. Mira
Here's
eso. Mira la maquinita.
They
Mira.
kick it out to Murray.
¿Viste lo que estás haciendo?
Bottom.
Ah,
Free ball from
te voy a
Keegan.
matar como quiera. Mira, te voy a
They're
dar el
making a
huevo.
few
Porque
more
tú lo
threes
que.
this quarter, trying to
ya la
cut into
da.
that deficit.
Left side, Harden. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. Harden's gotten his second bucket on the night.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Back to Murray.
No, porque antes.
And it's off from three-point range. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then
Coño, pero
the
te
size
un
and
maricón.
balance to create that space.
Here's Kidd.
San
He's got
Diego
10.
foul call.
And
Pero
there's the
David,
foul.
mariconazo,
It'll
¿qué es
go
lo que
on
te
Aaron
pasa?
Gordon.
Foul.
That's his first foul. And Las Vegas making a change here. Here's Kidd. Pass to Tatum.
Maldita wea.
The three.
¿Por qué tú estás metiendo,
Tatum.
mamacuevo?
20 from deep.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3 ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it. He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Mierda, salté.
Tatum slams it in.
Jason
One of the
Kidd.
Ay,
craziest
ese
dunks
lag,
we've
papi.
seen. Tatum with the bounce.
Ay, no, maldito
Ooh,
lag
stolen
de
by
mierda,
Murray.
me quedé ahí.
Back to Tatum. Pass to Kidd. Now here's Tatum. Here's McGrady. 4 on the clock. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün.
No soy la maquinita, maricón,
And it's
te
now
lo
only a
voy a
1
violar.
point San Diego lead.
A los 5 te lo voy a
And you
violar.
can
tú.
see the floor awareness by Şengün. Just an outstanding passer for a
Vamos
guy
allá.
his size.
No podía meter saltar porque estaba...
And San Diego calls time here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. Here's San Diego with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Nice shot by DiVincenzo. Las Vegas trails by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The ball's knocked loose. DiVincenzo with a steal. Stolen by Schroeder. Inside. And Şengün throw it down.
Punishing the rim right there. Şengün.
Among the best in the NBA for a few years now, Jason Tatum. RJ, he's still quite young. How can he get even better?
Oh, he can just get wiser and wiser, and that's what happens with young players. They get to a physical level where they can dominate, but where they get better is mentally. They get mentally stronger as they get into these experiences more.
San Diego foul call.
Şengün.
Ya.
Lowry Markkanen.
And so he draws the fouls, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second team foul.
It's on Lauri Markkanen.
At the line for the Lions.
Since being selected in the 21 draft, Alperen Şengün has really improved.
Yeah, from 9 points per game as a rookie to over 20 in his third year, Şengün has averaged about 5 assists per game over a season. A huge number for a 6'11" post guy. He is so skilled. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Jason Kidd.
Kidd with the bucket.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
Crafty move. White can't hit.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Oh, Tatum with a throwdown.
Assist goes to Jason Kidd.
Tatum reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Here's DiVincenzo. And the bucket is good. DiVincenzo's got 6 in the quarter.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Here's McGrady. Off target from outside. Good if it goes. Can't get it to drop.
No, porque se me
And we're
pisó.
through the
Estoy
first
perdiendo de
half of
uno
play.
porque... ¿Sabes cómo es?
No, si me va a botar igual para
And
que.
we're halfway through this one.
No
Only
guardo el
about a
videoclip
minute left in the
después.
game. That's been a fairly even one.
Encontré el truquito, el
Here's
panita
Kidd.
este. De uno, pero le encontré el truquito a este ya.
Soft touch off the glass.
El que
Kidd's
manda a
got
doblar.
14. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. That one's no good.
Ay, no, ¿cómo que?
Con otro así, lo pelaron, bro.
They trail by 1. Pass to
Eso
Şengün.
fue porque cambió ahorita, loco. Que bueno.
Tatum with it. Oh, and he got it.
First personal
Jaylen
foul.
Brown picks one up.
First team foul.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding
Shooting
more
for Las
muscle.
Vegas.
Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
Porque van a meterla con Tatum.
And so he makes
Porque
both
que
from
viene
the
el
line.
problema.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems
understated.
understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet
Solo hombro y
confidence
que
about
ya
him.
empezó.
He doesn't feel the need to be
Ahí
loud
empezó
or
tu
act
gol de
out.
cabeza.
He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Here's Harden, following the score by Las Vegas. Off
No.
the mark there with a three. Here's McGrady.
También.
Knocks
Mira.
down the triple.
Toma Grey.
He's got 5.
No te des no te des
Start to the
Sigue
second
defendiendo.
half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
La encontré yo, maricón.
Looking to end the run. And the layup is good by Young.
Por lo menos.
And there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Ahora se mete menos el triple, lo arreglé.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Left side Tatum. Pass to Şengün. Shot clock at 5. Here's Booker.
Oh,
Oh, there's the alley.
después lo que te tigre
Oh,
ahí.
what a nice defensive
¿Qué?
play to disrupt the lob.
Vegas ball.
Turn it over.
Que se para afuera.
Mierda, fue lo que-
Que se para afuera, que
Making
saqué.
a change here.
Miles Bridges.
Now Horford. He's covered by O'Neal. Here's McGrady. To the paint. It's deflected.
Mira, qué buen tapón.
Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, hard work pays off for Gordon, running the floor and putting a strong finish on the fast break.
Falló.
Esa.
Booker for 3. Again the miss by Las Vegas. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And San Diego calls time here.
San Diego timeout call. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad. All right, fans, that was your youth dance squad. Make some noise.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Outside White. Ooh, here's White on the drive. Misses from close range.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
¡Ea! ¡Ya! Te violé, Marcelo.
McGrady's got 7
Ha
points in the game.
violado.
San Diego trails by 4. Pass to Valanciunas. The kick out to White. Back to Valanciunas.
No, déjate.
Foul. No hay ni foul. Bárbaro.
¿Quién te dio foul,
And here's
bárbaro?
Bridges. He'll bring it up
Si
for
dejas
Las
hablar de que
Vegas.
foul.
Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
¡Ea! Mira, qué buen es.
And it's
Qué
Bridges with
giro de
the
más tuyo.
jam.
Qué buen giro.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Now here's Brown. Here's Markkanen. Down low, Markkanen.
Being Markkanen is 7 feet tall. He's absolutely an inside threat. I just love watching him capitalize from this area.
Back to Booker. Pass to Tatum. 5 to shoot. Sinks the tray.
3.
Tatum's got 7 points here in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And
Devin
that
Booker.
could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Down low. The kick out to White. Oh, look at Brown banging inside.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh.
Ooh, poked away. Here's Booker. Brown with the block.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
Pass to Valanciunas. And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That's
Claro que
his
no te
first
voy a dejar
foul.
Valenciano con más brillo, maricón.
So it's both teams making
Bro,
substitutions
bro.
here.
Substitution
Outside, Brown.
Diablo, ¿qué es lo que tiene Brown? Vamos, Brown puede con
Here's
todo el
Mullen.
mundo.
Markkanen right side. A show of force by Markkanen to get through.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Schroeder with it. Checked by Gordon. Back to Schroeder. Out to Bridges. Pass to McGrady. It's Bridges on the wing. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
San Diego.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
San Diego trails by 4. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. O'Neal's got 18 points in the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Kidd. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. It's Bridges
Ay,
on the wing.
no, se me frizó otra vez, me dio el error. Eres tú, Marcelo, el problema. Eres tú el problema, mira. Estoy jugando contigo, míralo ahí otra vez, mira. Mira.
Pero a mí
Otra
no me
vez,
pasó eso con Yayo, güey.
Bueno.